Thanks for joining us. I'm Drew Scott. New trouble for Connetquot schools today over its pride flag policy. High school teacher Christopher Dolce filed a lawsuit against Connetquot. The suit seeks unspecified monetary damages and the reversal of the 2022 policy that bans pride flags and stickers. Dolce claims it's discriminatory. The state has also launched an investigation into the policy. Police are offering a reward for information leading to the arrest of this man. They say he's behind a violent robbery in Suffolk. The suspect stole merchandise and punched an employee who confronted him at Target in Huntington Station in December. Long Beach has a new acting police commissioner. Inspector Richard DePalma has stepped into that position. He had been second in command to former Commissioner Ronald Walsh, who left that role on Saturday. DePalma says he'll focus on community policing and fully implementing the use of body cameras. East Hampton Town inked a new deal that will give police officers a 10% raise. The deal extends the contracts with the town's two law enforcement unions for 2 years. The new deals also give officers a one-time $3,000 pay increase and makes Juneteenth a paid holiday through the year 2026. Looking for a new home on the island? It's not getting easier. Home prices still hovering near records. The median sale price on Long Island was $635,000 in the fourth quarter of last year, excluding the East End. Now in the Hamptons, it was $1.85 million, up more than 45% from a year earlier. On the North Fork, it was more than $974,000, which was actually down just about 2%. A record low number of listings has helped drive the prices higher. An expected drop in mortgage rates this year could lower the home buyers' interest costs, but might increase the competition for homes. Read more about Long Island home sales on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. 3 Nassau students have been named finalists in the prestigious National Science Competition. They are Natasha Kolviwat from Jericho High School, Jacob Gross from Roslyn High School, and Vincent Huang from Syosset High School. Now, the trio among 40 students competing in the National Regeneron Science Talent Search. Their projects focus on the neurobiology of suicide, antibodies associated with COVID-19, and how to address a computer chip shortage.
This has been my dream since I was in elementary school when I was 9, when I first saw a poster of a finalist here at the high school. So yeah, it's been a dream come true.
Each finalist will receive $25,000 and paid travel to D.C. for the March competition. They're vying for nearly $2 million in prizes. Good luck. Help is on the way for 6 nature preserves in Suffolk battling invasive species. The preserves from central Suffolk to the East End will each receive a share of more than $300,000 in state aid. The money will be used to help reduce the negative impacts of invasive plants and pests in local communities, waterways, fields, and wooded areas. Terryville is getting a new firehouse. On Tuesday, residents approved the nearly $18 million construction plan. It'll triple the size of the current substation on Old Town Road. Hamlet residents will see an annual property tax increase of about $168. Long Island's Piano Man gearing up for the Grammys. Billy Joel will perform at the 66th annual event in Los Angeles on February the 4th. The news comes days after the 5-time Grammy winner announced his first new song since the year 2007. Making history at UBS Arena, Steve Langford caught up with the women blazing the trail in the Women's Pro Hockey League.
History, or perhaps her story, is being made at UBS Arena.
I think it's cool. I think we've all had a moment where we realized we were a part of history.
The PWHL, the Professional Women's Hockey League, introducing itself to Long Island and the world.
You will forget soon that there are women on the ice. You will just embrace and appreciate the show on the ice.
The league began January 1st, featuring 6 teams: New York, Boston, Minnesota, Montreal, Toronto, and Ottawa. The New York team will play home games at UBS and in Bridgeport, Connecticut.
My dad played in the NHL for 18 years, so I was kind of born into it.
They are the best in the world, their general manager says, playing a fast and physical game.
Will there be any fights?
I guess you have to watch the games to find out.
Come on.
Every game's different.
Yeah.
You mean maybe?
Maybe.
No roughing penalties at UBS on this day, just photo shoots and interviews for a league so new the teams don't yet have names.
It's media day. They're not practicing or playing hockey.
The league, led by a co-owner of the LA Dodgers, includes a legend of tennis and gender equality.
Billie Jean King is definitely part of it, and she's like on the board.
This new pro hockey league already making an impression with parents who want their daughters to have every opportunity possible.
We give hope and dreams to their children.
She shoots, she scores. Steve Langford for Newsday TV.
You could read more about the PWHL on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Checking out your hyperlocal Thursday forecast, you got to grab the umbrella. Rain throughout the day today. The highs will be around 50. That's right, 50 degrees. Tonight we're in the 40s again. Tomorrow more rain, highs near 60 degrees. Looking at your futurecast, you can see all the rain today. Things clear out by tomorrow afternoon, though. That's good. A look at your 7-day forecast coming up.
Long Island weather is brought to you by Home Tax Saver, PTRC Incorporated.
Researching her roots, broadcast icon and author Cheryl Wills talks about her ancestry in a story you'll see only in Newsday.
This was a journey. This was a mission. In December of 2011, I got the opportunity of a lifetime, something I had long dreamed about, and I got the chance to go to Senegal, West Africa. And this was significant for me, especially because I had always dreamed of going back to my ancestral homeland. This is my grandpa, Fred Wills, who never left home without his guitar. He was very proud of his instrument, and this translated in America to this. I thought this was a guitar. No, it's actually a kora, and they don't play it like this, they play it like this. My family has been enslaved in the United States for hundreds of years. No one ever returned. I returned for the people I write about in these books. My great-great-great-grandmother, Emma, who was a slave in Tennessee. For my Civil War grandfather, Sandy Wills, a veteran who emancipated himself. I'm very proud of my ancestral homeland. We come from beautiful people. I call this my lucky purse because the women in Senegal, West Africa made this. My great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmothers were probably making bags and making crafts like this. I immediately felt the connection. I felt the connection, and I knew that I was home.
Read more about journalist Cheryl Wills on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Stroller Strong Mamas, the new Mommy and Me Fitness Center is open on the North Fork, and Sherry Einhorn has the story you'll see only in Newsday.
3, 2, 1, let's go. Squat it out.
Working out is tough enough.
Those baby wearing at its finest.
But this is on a whole other level.
That's just like everyday life, just a little bit more sweaty.
While some moms may think about working out as me time,
There she goes.
these moms say they love including their kids.
And you don't have to worry about your kid over in the corner and what they're doing because the mom over there is watching out for you, so everyone looks out for each other.
These are the Stroller Strong Mamas, created by Rachel Goodale, fitness instructor and mother of 2.
The
Children are actually seeing you take care of yourself and living a healthy lifestyle, and a lot of times they jump in on the workout, so it's this bigger picture.
The business started out in 2015 with baby-wearing workouts, prenatal and postpartum classes. She ran outdoor and Zoom programs during the pandemic and recently opened this place in Mattituck.
It's a great way to get out of the house without having to pay for a babysitter and do something healthy and be a positive example for your kids.
No, I would have brought my own kids, but they're 23 and 20 and bigger than me, so I'm gonna borrow Reagan, right? Okay.
You came, you realize that the kids start to talk and hang out, or they work out with you, and you actually get a workout in somehow.
Ready, 2 more, go ahead, 1.
Classes include cardio, strength training, and yoga.
Let's go, 30 seconds. Look how strong you are. There are endless possibilities.
In Mattituck, I'm Shari Einhorn for Newsday TV.
Yeah, you guys look so strong.
Read more about Stroller Strong Mamas on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Okay, here we are. It's Thursday. It's actually Friday Eve, and here's what's up on Long Island. Make a reservation during Long Island Winter Restaurant Week. It's 8 days of deals on 3-course price-fixed dinners. It starts Sunday at restaurants across Nassau and Suffolk. Islanders hockey here on Long Island. North meets South as the Islanders face off against the Florida Panthers. It's Saturday night at the UBS Arena. That's Belmont Park. And some lacrosse at the Coliseum. The New York Riptide takes on the Georgia Swarm Saturday night at the Nassau Coliseum in Uniondale. For admission info and for events, click Get More below the Newsday TV video box on our homepage.
It makes a difference when people see their faces and their experiences reflected in our newspaper. I think it makes them feel seen in some way.
Newsday, covering Long Island like no one else can.
I'm Drew Scott. Thanks for watching, and we'll leave you with a look at your hyperlocal 7-day forecast.